He picks up where his 2016 stage show, based on his award-winning first book Working Class Boy, left off, with the formation of his chart-topping band Cold Chisel in 1973. He's helped along by a tight-knit band, with son Jackie Barnes on drums, son-in-law Ben Rodgers on double bass, guitarist Danny Spencer and pianist Clayton Doley. There's a whole lot of love for his Chisel bandmates, songwriter and pianist Don Walker, guitarist Ian Moss, bass player Phil Small and the late drummer Steve Prestwich, and those who worked with them behind the scenes, as he recounts their formative years on the road and in the studio. Heart of Darkness and Unflinching, Barnes delves into the entrails of his life. Photo: Stephanie Barnes. Some in the audience were expecting more singing than talking, shouting from the balcony for him to play more obvious hits, such as Chisel classic Khe San. Instead, Barnes left some of that heavy lifting to the bountiful archives he draws on in the book, displaying stills, memorabilia and video footage on a big screen, at times accompanied by a recorded voiceover. He teases out the tensions that plagued Cold Chisel as they grew increasingly successful, contrasted with his life-changing meeting with Jane, the woman who became his wife, as the first act builds to a crescendo. Second half begins with a bang as he fires up his first solo single No Second Prize, which, to his great relief, became a hit, and Barnes reveals his personal anthem. Illustration: Matt Golding. Musically, Barnes treads a far less obvious route than his die-hard fans might expect. For the working class man of the show's title, he tears into another paean to the proletariat, a stunning take on John Lennon's searing working class hero, in heartfelt repose to still stinging critiques of profligacy earlier in his solo career. In the end, though, what comes across most wholeheartedly is how lucky he feels to be alive. He turned 62 on Saturday, and how damaging his failure to confront his past, his fears and his shame had become. A 40-year suicide mission played out in full view of his family, friends and fans. The shocking nature of that behavior spins into an almost evangelical public service announcement on male bravado, a warning not to bottle it all up, and urging to seek help if you need it, during which the resonance of those experiences within the audience, struck silent, is palpable. Jimmy Barnes performs a sold-out show at Ulumbara Theatre, Bendigo, on April 29, and returns to the Palais Theatre, St Kilda, on June 9. Lifeline 131114 or lifeline.org.au